As summer starts to fade and the weather turns colder, I always find my mind drifting to dark woods where the orange leaves fall slowly and a shadowy figure glides along the crispy floor between the tall trees. The fascinating folktale of the evil witch that lives among the shadows and afflicts villagers with curses and spells has been told for centuries, passing down the warning from generation to generation. Here are three of the best and most terrifying tales of real witches from history. Born in a cave in 16th century England, Ursula Southdale, better known as Mother Shipton, was rumoured to be the child of a demon. Twisted and deformed, she became a feared prophetess. So big was her fame as a supposed witch, claims were made that her eerie predictions included the Great Fire of London, even the defeat of the Spanish Armada, as tales and folklore grew around her. She was accused of sorcery against the village folk, magically casting chamber pots onto the heads of those who mocked her, and making a thief dance through the village square, singing about her crimes. To this day, her cave and the petrifying well, where objects turn to stone in the dripping waters, draw visitors who claim it is haunted by many ghosts, including the spirit of Mother Shipton herself. In 17th century France, Catherine Voisin, known as La Voisin, was a professional fortune teller, poison maker, and sorcerer. She was accused of creating poisons to kill thousands of people, summoning demons, and even sacrificing infants during black masses for her wealthy clients. Her involvement in the infamous Affair of the Poisons, where a number of prominent members of the aristocracy were implicated and sentenced on charges of poisoning and witchcraft, shocked Paris. And when her crimes were uncovered, she was burned alive in 1680. But she fought and struggled the whole way to her death, fighting the priest and pushing away the hay that would be lit to burn her. Unlike the others, Baba Yaga comes from the Eastern European folklore. But her legend is so dark, it's as if she could be real. She lives deep in the forest in a hut that stands on chicken legs, flying through the night in a giant mortar and pestle, sweeping away her tracks with a broom. She lures travellers, especially children, before devouring them. Some say she can be persuaded to help you, but only if you face her without fear, performing tasks in a specific way to avoid her grasp. Even today, wandering through a misty forest in Eastern Europe, many swear they can feel her gaze from the shadows, waiting to see if you'll pass her test or become her next meal. Three witches who terrified generations and set the blueprints for what we imagine when we are alone in the dark wood in autumn and the word witch floats into our minds. A poisoner who cursed Paris, a prophetess born in a cave, and a cannibal who waits in the woods. Which would you rather meet on a dark, stormy night?